You might know this podcast came out called Who Trolled Amber? And I'm actually laughing a little bit because, all right, it's kind of irritating, but at the same time, it's pretty funny. The claim is that Johnny and the Saudi government had this secret plan, I suppose, it wasn't out in the open, to have a bot army sway the opinions in Virginia and the opinions of the public. So this person here, if I'm saying his name right, and I guarantee I'm not, Saqib Ahmed went through it for us and pointed out some things. Right now, just the tip of the iceberg. I didn't have a lot of time this week for video making, so that's why surface level. But we will get into it, but not too much on that. Let's talk about it. So, Ahmed says, all right, here we go, episode 5 and 6. Sorry for the delay and apologies for the typos. This is where things get spicy and hilarious. That's what I was laughing at. You don't hear that combo too much. It's either something spicy on that website we all know, or something's hilarious from that comedy show or something, but spicy and hilarious sounds kind of interesting. And I got to point out, and I'm not going to stop, that artwork is absolutely atrocious. Maybe deliberately bad, but I don't know, man. Probably not. It just seems, well, plain bad. And I got to say, I guess it's got Alex's voice with this dramatic, spooky music, and he's talking all proper, like he's some kind of scholar, like he's figured out something. The funny thing about Johnny Depp is that he's got these bots. Ooh, how spicy and hilarious is right. You know what? Not even spicy though, just hilarious, but haven't heard so much yet. The show starts with this clip as a backdrop. The narrative that international players are trying to divide and weaken the US and stroke cultural wars. That might be possible in some way, shape, or form. That's a deep rabbit hole, but that's got nothing to do with Johnny, Saudi, Amber. That is a whole different ballgame. So even if there's a grain of truth to that, it's not relevant. In this episode, I think he's talking about 5 now, we get some proof, quote unquote, theories of Depp and the Saudi government bots. Keep in mind it is all speculation and beyond hilarious once you hear the rationale behind the presented theory. Episodes 5 and 6 focus on who will be blamed. Alexi's already made up his mind that bots slash inauthentic were used to troll her. Now he's looking for people slash governments to blame, the supposed smoking gun. I lost in Virginia. Let me blame some world governments. How random is that? Once again, hilarious. I don't see the spice quite yet, though. And he quotes Alexi here. If the domestic abuse victim and their witnesses think they'll be abused online before the court case, it's another disincentive to speak out. Who? Who did it? It was someone close to Depp's team or someone independent. You got me. It was me. I'm not real. No one here is real. I'm getting up towards 30,000 subscribers, but I'm kind of worried that like I've only got about 100 because things are so fake online, especially when it comes to legalities and court cases. Spoiler, he will point to one person and one government for 2 different periods of trolling of Amber. 2016 till the trial, Adam Waldman. Because that's what Adam Waldman was doing. Between his work as a lawyer, he was building this bot army for Johnny to throw off the case. That's how Adam wins cases. He sits in his lab and he conjures up bot armies. Okay, I'm sorry, man. Not sure how this narrative's going because I'm laughing a lot, but how can you blame me? This is what I'm saying. More hilarious than irritating. It's partly irritating, yes, but also pretty funny. After the trial, Saudi government controlled bots. He has to, otherwise the narrative doesn't make sense and still doesn't make sense. Laugh out loud, but let's continue. You get a heart. Now he brings another expert academic who specializes in disinformation, particularly from the Middle East. MBS, Mohammed bin Solomon, who is, I guess Johnny's business partner slash acquaintance. They say best friend. I don't believe that. He knows Johnny okay. Mentioned his authoritarian government use of bots slash paid troll to control public opinion mention. Remember, it's the why they will interject for depth is the most hilarious part. Well, I thought we were at the hilarious parts, but okay, give me more. And he plays the clip, which I'm not going to. I don't know about copyrights, things like that. So for now, I'm going to skip that. Okay. So Alex says that the Saudi government paid people up to $3,000 a month to make these troll tweets. And then those people used fake bots to enhance those tweets. Seems like something the Saudi government would really be interested in. And he comes to this conclusion because Johnny was at the Red Sea Film Festival, like a bunch of other stars. Well, in this rare occasion, I'm at a loss of words, but not at a loss of laughs. Anyway, that's the surface of it for now. I'll follow up when I can. Thank you very much to Ammon on Twitter. I mean X. Maybe give him a follow. If not subscribed here, consider it. Of course, let me know what you think down below. Do you think there was a real bot army out there? Do you think the Loch Ness Monster is real? Maybe Bigfoot. Maybe Puff the Magic Dragon's out there somewhere. Alright, done for now. See you next time.